I was put on this planet to do this. This is I fight and I win. It's what I'm good at. Non, mais c'est vrai, chérie. Non,
You fight from the good place.
Justin Trudeau is not a very bright man. Over the years, he has said some incredibly dumb things. Let's recap all of the times that Trudeau made a fool of himself in front of the entire world.
As part of our Atlantic growth strategy, which is focused on 5 main themes: skills development and immigration, infrastructure, innovation, climate change and clean growth, and finally, I did them out of order, so now I'm skipping on the last one, which is...
If you can't remember your own plan, that's generally a good sign that you haven't really thought things through. Under Trudeau's watch, Canada has increased imports of Saudi oil by 66%. Canadian energy workers are losing their jobs so that Saudi Arabia's tyrants can get even richer. Trudeau really doesn't care about Alberta. If you don't believe me, just watch this clip.
From every corner of the world, we may live in British Columbia, Yukon, the Northwest Territories, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Nunavut, Ontario, Quebec, New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia, or Newfoundland and Labrador.
I will remember you.
Seriously, how do you forget to mention Alberta on Canada's 150th birthday? Who could forget Trudeau's India embarrassment? He didn't just offend India with his costumes, but he brought a convicted terrorist to a state dinner. India was so unimpressed with Trudeau that they raised tariffs on our agricultural products after he left. Canada would have been better off if Trudeau just stayed at home. When it comes to ridiculous political correctness, there are too many examples to list. There was this.
We like to say people kind, not necessarily mankind.
And this.
You might not say, oh, what does a gender lens have to do with building this new highway or this new pipeline or something? Well, there are gender impacts. When you bring construction workers into a rural area, there are social impacts because they're mostly male construction workers.
Trudeau's government even ordered Service Canada to stop using terms like mother and father.
He was asked which country he most admired and referred to China.
There's a level of admiration I actually have for China because their basic dictatorship is allowing them to actually turn their economy around on a dime.
Seriously? You admire what?
Basic dictatorship.
This is the same China that is now imprisoning our citizens and blocking our agricultural imports. And it's not like this is the first time that Trudeau has said nice things about a dictatorship. When Fidel Castro passed away, here's what Trudeau had to say. Fidel Castro was a brutal dictator who murdered thousands and turned his country into a police state. There's so much more that we could show you, but we promise to stop at 5 things. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video if you think Trudeau is Canada's dumbest Prime Minister.